Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're doing a little bit of a Halloween makeup with Dark Josie. So let's get into it. We're starting out with our normal base, and we have our primer, our Rainforest of the Sea foundation, we have our Benefit concealer, and the only difference from my normal makeup here, I'm just using blush. So no bronzer, no highlighter. We're keeping it very matte. If you want to add bronzer, I would just say to add a more cool toned bronzer. So that way it just gives you a bit more of that kind of dead inside look. And then we're setting our face with our Laura Mercier, I think that's how you say it, our setting powder. And I had a little bit of a hiccup getting that cap back on, but we're good. And like I said, we're just doing blush. And then we're also going to be priming our eyes. I don't normally prime my eyes, but for this look, I definitely wanted to make sure all of my colors showed up really dark and really pigmented, so I primed. And then I will be using my ColourPop Zodiac palette. I'm starting off with the light brown shade, and that's kind of going to be my transition kind of shade. And then I'm also going to be using this really pretty berry shade. In some of the pictures, it shows her makeup as being very dark and like cherry, or in other times it shows it as being more of like a brown smoky eye kind of look. So I decided to go for more of the cherry dark purple shades. The point is to choose some dark colors and really deepen it up. I use that dark brown on the outer half of my eyes again to deepen it up, and I put the purple and brown shades on my lower lash line. The one closest to my lashes is the dark brown, and then on top of that we have the purple, and we smeared out that purple a little bit more than we did with the dark brown. And then of course we have to do our mascara. I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is my absolute favorite mascara in the world. And for doing your mascara, as always, I recommend kind of wiggling your wand through as you brush along your lashes. If you want to do multiple coats, that will work too. I only did one coat, but I really focused on that one coat. And then for brows, if you have a pomade, I think that would work a little bit better because she does have very dark brows. For this look, I just used my normal Precisely My Brow pencil, and I just probably filled in my brows more than I normally would because you really just want to have like a dark brow. So a brow pomade would look really great with this because it has that very rich, creamy color. And then for lips, I'm first going in with this brown lipstick because again for lips we want something very dark. She almost uses more of like a berry shade. Unfortunately, I didn't have my colors that would more closely match that with me. Instead, I used this brown from e.l.f. Cosmetics, which is really nice lipstick. And then on top of it, I put my ColourPop Ultra Metallic Lip, and this is in like a dark red. So together they were able to make more of that cherry color. If you want to stop here, you totally can. This is a good place to stop if you want to have a more wearable, grungy look. But if you're like me and are looking to kind of do a Halloween costume type thing, it's now time to draw in the cracks that show up on Josie's face. So I did this using a black. If you have something that's like a really dark blue or really dark green, I think that would look way better. I think it would be a lot more realistic looking since you are basically drawing in veins. So for this, I would use a very sharp angled brush, so something that's really thin so you could really get precise with it. And then yeah, you're gonna draw as many veins as you want. In the pictures, it shows her as having veins kind of like 2 at the top, 2 on the sides, and then a couple on the bottom. And if you are doing them on the bottom of your face around your chin, make sure you also do them on your neck. And make sure you get really close to your hairline. My hair kind of like ended up covering it a little bit, so it wasn't that noticeable, but I would definitely push it right up against your hairline. And then we're also brushing them out, so we're toning them down a little bit using a brush, and with that you're just kind of like you're gonna pat it. You're gonna do a little patting motion and then a little bit of a brushing motion, but be very light with your hand when you're doing that, because you don't want to brush it away. You just want to lighten it up and kind of like smooth it out a little bit. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Halloween inspired look, and I will be sure to catch you in my next video. Alright, bye guys, happy Halloween!